They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. The Razorbacks have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He gets a block. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
People still full in the stands, and he takes the opening kickoff back to the house.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Give to the running back. Slips a tackle and he's got room. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here. When you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. And this guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
Can't hang on across the middle on first down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Off the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him.
Good on fourth down, still going. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle, it's Hodges. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. And the Hurricanes will have it 1st and 10. On the option. Now the pitch. Jukes his way for more. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
Playing the option, men. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Parsons. Quickly complete. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Quick strike through the air for the score. Trying play action. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. We reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Across the 25, he's got room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now. His last 2 games out, completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Hodges. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Slams ahead. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Buys a little time with his feet. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they take it in for 6 more points. This offense has it with really good field position. To throw, it's Parsons. Going downfield for the big play. Got it! And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Miami! Nice. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Going over the top. Snags it on the right. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take another shot here. He's got it for a big play. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, it's a second catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense. And he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
They'll run him behind the big guys on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Off play action. Makes the catch. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the tight end. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer. And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road will have to play this offense, man. They're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Breaks into the open. Got enough space. Touchdown, Hurricane. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Parsons. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught in the backfield, it's Pringle. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. We want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. He couldn't quite get... Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. He just can't hook up for the completion.
He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's got room. There he goes. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Back to pass, it's Parsons. The sure hands, it's Hodges. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Hurricanes are threatening in the red zone. This time they'll go to the running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Hurricanes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They keep him out of the end zone. He's run out of bounds at the 5. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run play action. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for... Play action on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Got the quick pass. At the 35, he's open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Going the other way, and he's got room. Sprinting all the way, he'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. So the penalty will not be enforced.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Fires on the move. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
On target to the left. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Back to pass, it's Parsons. Zings it complete to the right. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, this guy came ready to play today, man. That is an unbelievable diving catch. He has been unstoppable today. Over 100 yards receiving already. Doesn't matter where he lines up, but if you're going to make catches like that, you're going to get a lot of throws coming your way. We've still got a lot of football to go, guys.
Now on the move. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Well, obviously this team...
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
He steps out of bounds.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds his man. It's Hodges. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He fires one deep down the right side. Pulls in the deep ball. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not.